Hi there! In this video, we'll take a look at an AnyType template called the Routine Ticker. And one of the reasons I recommend this one is it's great if you want to do a bullet journal style tracking. And it's a really simple, clean layout. Okay, so in your AnyType, if you go to the bottom toolbar, you can check the Experience Gallery. And again, this one's called Routine Ticker. So you can search for it. It is really exciting. There's so many new templates in there, so it's just easier to search. Okay, I'm going to install this one in a new space so we can see what it looks like. And go to space. All right, so this is the habit tracking list. And we can see here, they're in the favorites widget on the left side. There's a list and there's also a README, which is great because it just explains how this person created the template. So it just says there's 4 relations and you can edit it with whatever you want, add a date field, and there's a checkbox. And this is what an example looks like with several different things that they're tracking. There are several of them in here already, and if we open it up, it really just has the 4 relations in there. And then the creation date, just giving you a heads up, that still has a bug in it because it's pulling the date from the object template. And so when you make a new one, it's going to have the same creation date, even though it's not January anymore. Okay, and here's a grid view for the habit tracking. And all of these have the same title because they were made from the template. So the best thing to do is to add a date at the end of it so that they're not all the same. So if you're wondering about the setup of this, it starts with task, but you can actually move any of these columns around. So typically you'll start with the column that says name. But in this case, the creator moved it over to the right side just so that you see the text checkboxes first. So I went ahead and edited the titles of the relations, and then here I'm adding the date into the title, and then now we're going to take a look at the mobile view. All right, here's the iOS mobile view, and it looks pretty clean. You can scroll to the right, and you can see the rest of the checkboxes if you have more than 3 columns. And if you click into the object itself, you can see that it's also pretty clean here to check your boxes on the full screen version if you want that. One thing, however, is if you create a new object, you get this box, which looks like you're going to edit the title. However, this box right here is actually the body of your object or the content of your note. So go ahead and tap on this arrow to get into full screen so that you can edit the actual title of the object.